Disney princesses, they receive a lot of hate because they do what a modern woman ought never do.
She speaks about the original film with such disdain.
The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so.
Unofficial reports have been swirling around like a turd in the toilet that Rachel Zegler has been cancelled from the Snow White movie. While this is still a rumor that hasn't been commented on, it is official that she was just dropped from starring in Paddington 3. While some people say that it's because of the strike that's currently happening and they don't want to wait for her to film anymore, others are saying that it's because of the bad publicity that she's gained from Snow White.
Disney has officially fired Rachel Zegler from her role as Snow White in the upcoming live-action remake of the classic fairy tale. Yes, you heard that right. The star West Side Story and the Hunger Games prequel has been dropped from the project after facing backlash from fans and critics for her controversial comments about the original animated film.
Boxer. Weird. Super weird. So we didn't do that this time. Cast a guy in the movie. Andrew Burnap, great dude. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
The prince does not stalk her.
In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know about this drama and what it means for the future of the movie. First, let me give you some background information. Rachel Zegler is a 21-year-old actress and singer who rose to fame after landing the role of Maria in Steven Spielberg's adaptation of West Side Story, which is set to release in December 2021. She also won the role of Lucy Gray Baird in The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the prequel to The Hunger Games, which is currently in production. In June 2021, Disney announced that Zegler had been cast as Snow White in the live-action remake of the 1937 film, which is the first full-length animated feature in history and the start of the Disney Princess franchise. The remake is being directed by Mark Webb, who is known for the amazing Spider-Man films and 500 Days of Summer. Zegler's casting as Snow White was met with mixed reactions from the public. Some people praised her for being a talented and diverse actress who could bring a fresh perspective to the iconic character. Others criticized her for being too old, too dark-skinned, or too outspoken for the role. Some even accused her of being a social justice warrior who wanted to ruin the classic story with her modern agenda. But the real trouble started when Zegler began to talk about the movie in interviews and on social media. In September 2021, she attended the D23 Expo, the official Disney fan convention, where she revealed some details about the remake. She said that the movie would have a modern edge and that her version of Snow White would be different from the original.
The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. Big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. Super weird. So we didn't do.
She said that Snow White would not be waiting for a prince to save her. Instead, would be dreaming of becoming a leader. She also said that the movie would explore the relationship between Snow White and the evil queen, and that the prince, played by Andrew Burnap, might not even appear in the final cut of the film. These statements did not sit well with many fans of the original film, who felt that Zegler was disrespecting the legacy of Walt Disney and the character of Snow White. They argued that Snow White was a symbol of innocence, kindness, and true love, and that changing her personality and story would ruin the essence of the fairy tale. They also pointed out that the original film was a groundbreaking achievement in animation and cinema, and that it should not be tampered with or criticized. They accused Zegler of being arrogant, ignorant, and ungrateful for the opportunity to play such a beloved role. Zegler defended herself on Twitter, saying that she loved the original film and that she was honored to play Snow White. She said that she was not trying to change the character, but to update her for a new generation of audiences. She said that she wanted to show that Snow White was more than just a pretty face, and that she had agency, strength, and intelligence. She also said that she wanted to celebrate the diversity and beauty of the character, who was originally based on a German folktale. She asked the fans to be open-minded and to trust the vision of the director and the writers. However, her tweets only added fuel to the fire, as some fans accused her of lying, backtracking, or gaslighting. They said that she was contradicting herself and that she was trying to appease the fans after realizing that she had made a mistake. They said that she was not fit to play Snow White. and that she should be replaced by another actress who respected the original film and the character. And that's exactly what happened. According to a report by Inside the Magic, a Disney fan blog, Disney has officially fired Zegler from her role as Snow White and is looking for a new actress to take her place. The report claims that Disney was unhappy with Zegler's comments and the negative response from the fans, and that they decided to cut ties with her before the production of the film began. The report cites a TikTok video by a user named Disney Insider, who claims to have insider information about the situation. The video has been viewed over 2.4 million times and has sparked a lot of discussion among the fans. However, there is no official confirmation from Disney or Zegler about this report, and some people have questioned the credibility of the source. The TikTok user does not provide any evidence or details to back up their claim, and their bio does not indicate that they have any connection to the entertainment industry. Some people have suggested that the video is a hoax, a prank, or a rumor, and that Zegler is still attached to the project. But there is a new twist in the story. I'm sure you're thinking, suppose if Rachel Zegler is kicked out of Snow White, who will replace the Zegler? Well, according to insiders, Disney wanted to avoid any further controversy and drama and decided to go with a safer and more conventional choice. Lucy Hale is seen as a more suitable actress for the role, as she is more familiar to audience and has a more traditional and innocent image. She is also more likely to stick to the script and not try to change the story. But Disney has not officially confirmed the entry of Lucy Hale. What do you think? Who can perform this role much better, Rachel Zegler or Lucy Hale? Tell us in comments below. Some people have also expressed their support for Zegler and have said that they hope that she is not fired and that they are looking forward to seeing her as Snow White. So what is the truth? Is Zegler really out of Snow White? Or is this just a false alarm? And what do you think about this whole situation? Do you agree with Zegler's comments, or do you think that she went too far? Do you think that she deserves to play Snow White, or do you think that she should be replaced by another actress? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. So we didn't do that this time. Cast a guy in the movie. Andrew Burnap, great dude. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
The prince does not stalk her. At the beginning of the film, she's at the well, she's wishing for her love to come find her, and then he shows up. But then he disappears. He goes away. He doesn't stalk her.
Unofficial reports have been swirling around like a turd in the toilet that Rachel Zegler has been cancelled from the Snow White movie. While this is still a rumor that hasn't been commented on, it is official that she was just dropped from starring in Paddington 3. While some people say that it's because of the strike that's currently happening and they don't want to wait for her to film anymore, others are saying that it's because of the bad publicity that she's gained from Snow White. Honestly, I think it's a little bit of both, but that's my opinion. What do you think's happening?